Hey everybody! My name's Emily Gibson and I'm a Sapphire Ambassador with Plexus Worldwide, and I am coming to you today to talk to you about the pink drink. I love the pink drink. I've been drinking it for 14 months and there's so many amazing things about it. So today I'm going to put some information here for you to learn about the pink drink, and I'm going to head off some misconceptions about the pink drink. So the main ingredient in the pink drink is chromium. Chromium controls insulin, and insulin is the body's master hormone. So when you balance that hormone, it has a trickle-down effect on all of the hormones inside of your body. This is what allows for your adrenals to heal, because any time that you've ever had any stress in your life, even if it's just sugar cravings, but especially if you have if you have an afternoon slump, or maybe it takes you several hours to fall asleep at night, or maybe you wake up 5 and 6 times in the night. Maybe you are tired all day, but you can't sleep at night. So all of those things are hallmark signs of blood sugar imbalance. That's why the Slim is so effective, because of the chromium in it. And chromium is really hard to absorb. So Plexus has paired it with niacin, which helps you to absorb the chromium better, and it's going to be able to be something that you utilize. When you have chromium in 200 to 500 micrograms, and we're not talking about the chromium on a bumper of a car, we're talking about chromium that is an essential nutrient that you have to get from food. For example, as much chromium as in 1 stick of Slim is 9 cups of broccoli. So how many people eat 9 cups of broccoli a day? I love it when people tell me, oh, I just eat right and I get everything from the foods that I eat. No, not in 2017, you don't. There's no way that you can get enough chromium from eating food, and you use it very quickly. So to have between 200 to 500 micrograms of chromium a day significantly decreases sugar cravings. So if you're someone that's drinking 1 pink drink a day and you're finding that you're just still having sugar cravings, reach out to your sponsor and see if they can help you with this, because they can do some troubleshooting with you. Maybe you're someone that needs 2 pink drinks a day. Maybe you're someone that needs something like the Block that has added chromium for blood sugar control there. So find what works best for you. I have always only ever had 1 pink drink a day, but most people are that same way. So some people in their first week of using the pink drink will find that they're having a slump, and they're saying, oh, I'm actually feeling really tired this week. So if you're feeling that way, that's actually normal. What you're experiencing is common if you're not well hydrated. And also you might be going through a little bit of detoxification, because another ingredient in the pink drink is alpha lipoic acid, which is a natural chelator. It removes toxins and impurities from the liver. So it's possible that if you're having a slump, you're not having like that energy that most people are talking about feeling. Maybe you're someone that's having that slump. That's okay. That's your body healing itself, and it's temporary. So reach out to your sponsor, let them know that's what you're dealing with, and say, I just need a little bit of support, and they'll be able to help you with that. So I wanted to talk a little bit about what the ingredients do. We talked about what the chromium does. That controls insulin. There's also chlorogenic acid. We talked about that a little bit. There's a misconception that the Slim is a caffeinated beverage because it says the green coffee bean on the back of it. And when I first saw that, I thought, well, I don't want caffeine. I'm trying to avoid that. Like, I just want natural energy. And so I talked to my sponsor, Brooke Hemingway, and she explained to me that in the green coffee bean, there are 2 amino acids. There's caffeic acid, which is caffeine, and there's chlorogenic acid, which is not caffeine. So the chlorogenic acid is what Plexus extracts from the coffee bean, and that's why it is sustained energy all day long. Chlorogenic acid slows the release of glucose into the bloodstream. It's great in cleaning the blood vessels, lowering blood pressure. It helps with heart disease. It helps with weight loss. It decreases It decreases your body's or it increases fat metabolism in the liver, so there's less fatty deposits to your belly. It acts as a powerful antioxidant. It neutralizes free radicals. It prevents platelet aggregation and blood clot formation. It can help reduce heart disease and CVA. There's so many benefits of chlorogenic acid, and it's something that you'll find in peaches, prunes, pears. It's in a lot of the foods that we eat, but not in the amount that we need, and that's where supplementation comes in. We already talked about alpha lipoic acid, but one of the things that it also does is it helps to get cholesterol into a normal range. It converts glucose into energy. It lowers blood sugars naturally, and it can help reduce symptoms of neuropathy. It's also an antioxidant. It's kind of like the Mac Daddy of all antioxidants. And then it has Garcinia cambogia in it, which is a natural appetite suppressant. It alters liver metabolism of sugar, so it decreases fat deposits to your belly. The other thing is it is sweetened with stevia, real leaf stevia. It's not some artificial sweetener like Truvia. It's actual real plant stevia ground up. So if you're someone that doesn't want fillers or artificial sweeteners, then be so glad that you found Plexus. And then also with Lohanguo fruit extract, that's also a sweetener in it, and it's colored with beetroot extract. So that's the Slim for you. One of the things that I noticed really early on is that right around week 2, I started to notice I was falling asleep within 5 minutes. I was staying asleep all night long. I was waking up feeling rested instead of waking up feeling like I needed to go back to bed again. I wasn't having that afternoon slump. I stopped craving sugar. All of these things equated over the last year into me losing 40 pounds and not having sleep issues anymore and not having low energy issues anymore. And all of that has made my mood better. It's made me a happier mom. I remember right around that 2-week mark, my daughter was leaving for school and she said, "Mommy, you're not mean anymore." And I was like, okay, so it's not just in my head. My family is recognizing this change that I'm feeling. And that's when I turned to my husband and I said, "I don't think this is placebo. I think I actually feel really good." And he just laughed because he's a doctor of physical therapy and was one of the biggest skeptics. But when he saw the change in me, he told me to order for him and he started Plexus with me. So I'm just so happy that you're doing this with us. And those are some of the benefits of the pink drink. Please make sure to, in the comments, go ahead and tell me one thing that you learned about the pink drink today. Hope you guys have a great day.